Hello!
And now it's time for one of my favourites, Güd Crate. A crate of interesting items, hand-picked by a team of maniacs. Yes, it's like the mystery boxes of yore. Only, yes, might actually have some interesting items in. And as ever, it will be beginning with a T-shirt, which is what's on top of the box here. And this time's T-shirt is... It's got a man in a vest. This is incredibly thick. My God, is this a sweatshirt? Hang on. I'm excited already. My God, it is. It's an actual sweatshirt this time. Featuring Jean-Claude Van Damme dancing. I believe that's from Kickboxer, isn't it? Is it Bloodsport? No, I'm pretty sure it's Kickboxer, that one. It's a proper sweatshirt. Well, there we are. That's up the game, isn't it? It used to be T-shirts. Now it's sweatshirts. Soon, it'll be massive handfuls of emeralds, but with pictures of Jean-Claude Van Damme on. I could live with it. Right, let's move that to one side before I wear that for all future social engagements, as we bring forth the next thing, which is a small cardboard box that I can't quite grab hold of. Here it is. What be the... Oh, rest in peace, Jimmy. He never learned. So this is a reference to our live streams on Twitch, where for over 3 years now we've been heavily leaning on the reference of a 1970s public service announcement about a child who goes to get his frisbee from an electricity substation and gets electrocuted and dies. I'm going to guess there's going to be a very dead Jimmy in here. What does it look like? Oh, he's skeletal. He got electrocuted in the bonce. Jimmy! And he's gone. Oh, bless. Oh, my God. There's actually... Oh, no. No. It's got to have this hand. It's got the hand with the frisbee on. So these will come out? Nope, I've horribly broken it. No, it's fine. It's quite a nice little skeleton thing, actually. It's quite nicely articulated. I like it. Oh, I can't get this other one in. No, I've done it. I've bloodied... Oh, it doesn't stick to the hand. I should have just put it in the other one. But it comes with the frisbee. All charred looking, actually, which it gets bonus points for. Look at that. This is a cool little thing, isn't it? It's got a creepy face, though. A creepy, slightly too pleased to be a skeleton face. I don't think this is a skeleton of a person. I think this was born a skeleton. And it's loving it. Right, you can go back in there. And I'll be very careful of the pieces, because I don't want to lose those for later. And then we shall pop you in the back there as I grab out the next massive bloody... Oh, my God. I know what this is. Well, I know what it is now. I've properly seen it. Who remembers that awful Aunt May figure I looked at years ago? This is from the same range. Toy Biz's previews exclusive weird ass dolls with terrible faces. So, this one is Betsy Braddock, I think, isn't it? Psylocke. Are there multiple versions of Psylocke? I'm going to say it's the Betsy Braddock one. It'll be written on it somewhere, actually. But not on the back, apparently. Here she is, breaking her legs. So the thing about these were... Yeah, not particularly good faces, generally. And, It looks like somebody's elderly aunt crossed with Mr. Punch. Much like the Aunt May figure, just less extreme, actually. Oh, here we are. Action pose! Ba-da-ba-ba-dam. Get out of the box in a minute, hang on. Elizabeth Braddock, yes, we got the right one. She was like Captain Britain's sister or something. Oh, I don't bloody know, it's been so long. Curses, I haven't got a knife handy. In order to extricate this, we may have to jump cut. And here is the pose it comes in. Hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, my ragtime gal. It comes with this. Side blade, was it? Like a sword made of magic brain powers. How does this work? Does it... It's to like strap onto the body. Oh yeah, because it kind of came... See, most of my knowledge of Psylocke actually comes from the old Capcom games. And yeah, you had the old Psyblade move, where they would come out of her wrists and stuff. And with only 14 hours of incredibly back-breaking work, we can maybe get it out. I can't be bothered. There we are, it goes like that, look. Sorted. Let's put that over there. And can't even get it off. Pretend it is something that never happened. So, weird bodysuit. Weird ass sort of boots. They look very loosely stitched together. A big old sash with stitching bigger than the moon. That you can kind of all get away with. But it isn't until you get to the face. Oh, the hair. There's quite a lot of hair going. Oh my God, the head's a weird shape. Look. What's going on there? Where's the back of her head gone? She had a brain removed or something. Mojo, I'm blaming you for this. Just there we are. Brains was a character from Thunderbirds. Yes, there we are. There is your new desktop background. I hope you enjoy it. Oh my god. I just don't get it. They were sort of marketed at collectors as well. I just find it astonishing they'd look so weird. So oddly angular faced. Still, it's better than the Aunt May figure. But then so is pretty much everything else that's ever existed in this physical universe. Right, next up, storybook time. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. How did they run the universe? Don't remember that from the cartoon. Anyway, time for the Caverns of Fear. Some of my favourite caverns, certainly. If you're going to be scared of something, why not a cavern? This cover art is amazing. It's like overly realistic and a bit weirdly creepy as a result. Man-at-Arms there, without moustache, so based on the toy and not the Filmation character. Interesting. The Teela has the weird snake thing going on. I can't remember what that was. It never came into it in the cartoon. Wasn't it originally going to be that she was also the sorceress of Castle Grayskull or something? I forget how it was originally planned. There's something falling out of here. We'll come on to those in a moment. Anything else like that? No. And also, like, He-Man's sword stuck to the back of Skeletor's sword. That was going to be a plot, but then it wasn't a plot or something. Look at the face on him. He looks like an angry farmer. Get off my land, or before I shoot your dog. Oh no, but I love my dog. You don't even have a dog. It's actually a purple cat called Panther. You have caught me out, and now I must leave Eternia. And that is actually how the He-Man cartoon went, particularly the episodes written by J. Michael Straczynski. No, that's a complete lie. This is such a weird cover art. It's like it's written by the evil cousin of Alex Ross or something. And didn't mean written, I meant drawn. Ruined that one. On the back, look, the Sword of Skeletor. Okay, bit of a scrap going on there. Bit of Merman down there for bonus points. The Thief of Castle Grayskull. How the fuck could you steal all of Castle Grayskull? It's you mean it's a thief who's in there. Okay, Caverns of Fear. And of course, the Trap. It kind of looks like He-Man has caught Skeletor in the trap there. I don't know, we got Beastman and Stratos in the background. Mighty heroes defend their world against the forces of evil. That's a hobby, isn't it? You know, there's worse things to do with your time. Right, what is the book like inside? Completely different art style. It's a golden book. Shit, I didn't realise. Yeah, these were a thing, weren't they? By Mary Carey. What a name. Bet she pronounces it Carey. Illustrated by Al McWilliams. And look, I can put my name in there and then everybody will know this book belongs to me. This book... I haven't got a pen. That's no, here we are. This book belongs to... Herbal Flurb McGinty. Oh no, I put the wrong name! No, nobody will know it's mine. Right, Skeletor's zooming off an old battle cat there. Off to Castle Grayskull and a well, where Lassie's told him there's somebody trapped down it. He gets some water in a bucket. What the fuck? This is an odd start, isn't it? Then he goes down the well, finds pterodactyl land. Lots of Merman for bonus points. Bleh. Then he beats up Merman. I was going to say leaves Merman to drown. I imagine Merman can actually breathe underwater due to his whole being Merman thing. Then he goes along and discovers Teela's having a bit of a scrap with Skeletor. Clank, clack! That is not a He-Man character, although it sounds like one. That is merely onomatopoeia. Then Beastman has a bit of an attack. Look, good for him. Then there's a bit more of a struggle, and then he gets onto Skeletor, whose face is, A, a skull, and B, very oddly rendered. Sort of a lot of it missing in all the images. Don't know what that's about. More of a scrap goes on as Trapjaw holds Teela back, much like on the cover. Then she bites him on the robot arm or something. That'll teach him. And then there's more shenanigans. Man-at-Arms pops up. Stratos comes in and... We're not going to comment on that image. He-Man fights some gas. He-Man's war on air continues. Fucking good at this time. And then they've run off or something because they're evil, and then the rocks start falling in, mainly because He-Man's hit a rock with his sword, the great big tit. But they go running for it, and the cat's outside. That's happy. So then they go, and Man-at-Arms flies off in... I had that toy. I think it was called a Wind Raider. And they ride off on Battle Cat, and then the book ends. I hope you enjoyed that. I feel that was, in many ways, the literary event of the decade. Right, and here we've got... Oh, the same... That's interesting. A shiny collectible card and a non-shiny version. Are they different on the back? Yeah, the shiny one is much nicer. Look at that. And now to transform Cringer into a Battle Cat. And then I'll do it again with some foil, because, you know, I didn't do it properly the first time. Bloody marvellous. I don't remember that particular style of He-Man book at all, but it was quite wonderful. Jump cut as we replace the battery. Now... Good God, this thing. So when I was removing the Master of the Universe book, I saw this and thought it was a horse. Nope. It is a goat. A goat with a perforated neck, like all good goats. Oh my goodness. So it's one of these generic toys made in China. Please recycle things. I mean, there's some sort of sticker on it. I don't know what that says. I probably don't want to know. Imagine looking at this. It's some kind of spell. Let's get it out. Together with its... Oh, it's quite heavy. I think the batteries are in it. Good. That saves us another jump cut. Comes with Wonder Woman's lasso. The only thing powerful enough to hold back ROBOGOAT. Or is it Baphomet, the goat of Mendes? I don't know. Terrifying. It's got tattoos all over it. Oh, look at this! B, so it knows which. So it knows. No, I don't think it's sentient or self-aware. At least I hope it isn't. No, so when it's being built in the factory, they match the letters up. That's amazing. I don't recall ever seeing that before. Actually, left in an obvious place. So you got pictures of some long-necked goats, maybe, and a sheep and some grass, because goats like grass. Oh my God, it's got a light-up brain and a back. Oh man. What a thing this is. ROBOGOAT. I mean, I can't... Oh, I've just noticed the on switch is on its throat. Because of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? My God. There we are. The only thing that can fight Black Phillip out of The Witch, I imagine. Wouldst thou like to live deliciously? Right, let's turn it on. Oh, God. I hope the batteries are in there after this. I hope this doesn't get us a copyright strike by playing weird music. Oh, bloody hell. So fast. If it was flat, it'd get across the sofa in seconds. Oh, hang on. God almighty, March of the Satan Goat. That's enough of that. I like the way it seems to have light mechanism in it from out of like a police car toy or something with the red and blue flashings. Oh, that's absolutely amazing. We're now going to have to cut to image of this going across the floor because I bet it's going to be really fast. Ha! Wasn't that fast, everyone? I've got no idea. I haven't filmed that bit yet, so maybe it was quick, maybe it wasn't. The most important thing is we've created this beautiful diorama. Right, what else? There's a couple more bits in the bottom. Oh, that's nice. Oh, look at that. It's a Gremlins 2 gremlin eating popcorn with 3D glasses on. Fashion style! This looks like something that's come from Wish, maybe? I'm not sure. That is a really nice pin badge. I do love a good pin badge. Right, that's going on the pin badge pile to use to pierce through the veil of reality later. Or maybe I'll just put it on my bag. And... Oh, what a treat. What a treat. It's some super puffy stickers. These are always amazing and from like the late 70s, early 80s usually. 1983, Ruby Spears Enterprises Mr. T stickers. Made by PMS. Not the menstrual one. This is, a cartoon that existed in the 80s. 1983 apparently, and 1984 when it's copyrighted there. It's Mr. T, looking very angry and throwing his arm about. So in the Mr. T cartoon this is based on, Mr. T went around in a van with a load of young athletes and they solved mysteries. Just like real life. Look, there's Kim. She's got the top half of her body. There's Vince. He's got a bit of a stick. There's Woody. He's pulling a sort of a power pose. And Robin, who's got her own hoop and everything. You know, for kids. And there's Dozer, obviously the dog. And signatures of Spike and Robin, who unfortunately couldn't be with us tonight, but have sent their best wishes and signatures. What a set of stickers. I can never open that. This has to remain in this packaging forever, because that is half the joy of it. What a bloody tremendous thing that is. And, oh no, that is not the lot. There's, hang on, I can't bloody reach it. Oh, we got it. Oh! Mars Attacks. The old Mars Attacks cards, but, oh, this is like modern versions. I am intrigued. Oh, look at there's some art on this. So if you're not aware of Mars Attacks, there was a film of it. Old Timmy Boy Burton did one. But yeah, basically Martians invade Earth and they're a right bunch of shits. Like really vicious, gory bastards. And, oh yeah, bloody hell, they're keeping up with these. Oh, there's imagery I vaguely recognise, yeah. Giant insects, that was a thing, wasn't it? Oh my God, they've got their own religion or something now. That wasn't in the originals. There's one of them taking John F. Kennedy hostage. Is that canon? Blimey. That's apparently an alien drawing Pedro Pascal. Interesting. Oh, there's all sorts of... Oh, there's some really nice stuff in here. I look forward to looking through these properly later. Oh, that's a bit of a spooky one. There's one of... Oh, God, there's a lot going on here. It seems to be basically alien with a chainsaw lopping off limbs. Very rude. I'm sure we can all agree on that. Look at me and my giant insect, everybody. Oh, I like that one. Oh, my God. That's like a super real... That's an interesting image, because that's kind of a cross between sort of 50s sci-fi poster imagery and something very gory, which, of course, they wouldn't have actually had on that. That's an interesting setup, that. There's somebody being skeletonized. That's Hams a lot. Oh, God, he's got something in a bowl. Oh, he shot the dog. Oh, we got to stop looking at him now. That's the rules of dog shooting. Those are really fucking interesting, though. Look forward to going through those properly later. Oh, God, I feel we should go quickly while we've got them on. Right, dog shooting, that's bad. Giant cockroach type thing, possibly a stag beetle, goes after a general. Some... What is that? It's like hillbilly kind of stereotypes? Yeah, yes, because only the dad has shoes and there's an angry dog and a tyre in the field. Having a go at a very weird-looking version of the Martians. Kid hiding on a toilet because, oh God, mother or babysitter or sister or whatever has been horribly shot open. Oh God, that's a very realistic face on that one. Okay then. Oh, real fucking horror show, that one. Crikey. Bit of vengeance for the Earth forces. Reference to the bit in the film where Lisa Marie is kind of a, well, she's a Martian with a hat on, basically. Not in real life. Oh, that's a bit more gentle than the others. A blueprint. What have we got here? Oh, God, big old green spiky ships blowing people up. Oh, moody Independence Day like. And very cartoony, that one. Oh, that's we've got a bit film noir there. A lady has shot the living fuck out of one of the Martians. Crikey. Angry Martian! This one also looks pretty angry and has also stuck its finger through somebody's eye and out of their skull. Somebody needs to cut their fingernails. There's a very... That looks like an artist who's vaguely familiar to me, but I couldn't tell you which one. Man hides around corner and... Giant Martian, by the looks of it, with loads of straps around it. Blimey, what an interesting set. I like those a lot. Well done. Go and live over there now. Because unfortunately the box is empty, which means time to look at one I've bought in a shop. I get the feeling we may not end up with imagery as beautiful as this. So now, do you remember a while ago, months and months and months ago now, I went to HMV and bought this kind of box of just overstock they had for a tenner that they were getting rid of, and it was all sort of pop culture items. I remember it being sort of alright for a tenner. Well, wait for it. They're now doing really big ones that cost £25. Bloody hell. That is considerably larger. Also, I'm not sure this will do, because I bought this a while ago as well, but I'm sure they're doing something similar, because, hey, how else are you going to shift old stock? So, 8 or more items, $24.99. Bumper Pop Culture Mystery Box! How bumper is it? I don't know. All I've done is cut the sellotape. I was really worried I hadn't cut the sellotape. I wasn't going to say that. I have to start filming again like a buffoon. And I think as these things often do, it's starting off with... This box is too big, actually. I'm going to have to actually move it out of the way. Hang on. Oh, I've caught sight of the next thing in there, and it's not impressive. There we are. That's safe. T-shirt? I don't know. It's a DC Comics original. What is it? It's a Joker thing, obviously. Doesn't say what it is, isn't it? Right. We have to open it up in that case. Oh, it's a weird, thick material. Like protect... It's an apron! Of course it is! Why wouldn't you want an apron that makes you look like you're wearing the Joker's tuxedo? Oh my god. That's a very interesting thing. Well, I didn't previously have an apron. Now I do have an apron. And look, it even says the Joker on it, in case you didn't know. But we did know, because it's bloody obvious, isn't it? Well, that's a thing, isn't it? Seems to be quite well made. It's quite thick, and it's sort of lined with stuff. Yeah, that's all right for a start. It's an interesting item at the very least. Didn't know such things existed. So we're going to use this as a nice mat-like base for the other items coming up. Next up, crappy stationery set. It's got a pencil, it's got a ruler, it's got a pen, it's got a pencil eraser, and Captain America's shield, and it's got a pencil sharpener as well. And the pencil sharpener can hold some shavings. It's all a bit Poundland, that, innit? Yeah. Okay then. But it's got Marvel Comics on it, so probably it costs more to license than £1, actually. But anyway, that's great. Very basic. But hey, there's plenty more in here. I don't know what this is. What on earth? Oh, it's just a pack of bloody pencil erasers with the Avengers on. Oh, that's a bit crap, isn't it? Especially because generally, if you're trying to rub something out with a pencil eraser, you don't want it to be black, because it ends up leaving a sort of mark on the page, doesn't it? Right, Avengers symbol. That's Ant-Man, isn't it? Iron Man, Black Panther, Fist. That's got to be the Hulk, isn't it? I feel like I've seen that, and I can't think what that relates to now. Same with that one. That's Captain Marvel. That's Captain America. That's Thor. So what have we got here? One of those must be Hawkeye, and one of those must be Black Widow. That's... vaguely, but I'm guessing that one's Black Widow and that one's Hawkeye. There we are. We've done a thing, everyone. I can go over there. Not massively impressed thus far, but plenty. Oh no! I've already got 2 of these out of loot crates and things in the past. Remember when Game of Thrones was a thing, and then the people who wrote it got offered a Star Wars film, and they just rushed everything out of the door and completely ruined it, and then they got the Star Wars film taken away because they ruined everything. It's The Night is Dark and Full of Errors. Yes. It's a really nice notebook. I've already got 2 of these. These things keep doing that. So I'm sure this was in a loot crate back in the day, and then like it came in another box or something that I've got somewhere, and I really wish I hadn't put the knife away, because now I can't get into this. Come on. It can be done. No, it can't. I need tools. Tools, damn it. This pencil will suffice. Spoilers, the pencil did not suffice. Oh no, it's fine. Good, right, here we go. I don't know why I'm bothering with this, it's just lined paper if I remember. Yeah, there we are. That was worth it, wasn't it? But it is a really nice book, but like, man, they had too many of those made, didn't they? I'm going to have to start, I don't know, defacing them with something so I can tell them apart. Bloody hell. Right, now this is inflatable figure of Power Rangers Dino, or Dino maybe, Supercharge. Inflates to 90 centimetres. My own giant inflatable Power Ranger. At last. It's the green one. That dinosaur bonce there, I presume. Okay. Well, we'll jump cut to show you what that's like. Gee, that was a thing. Again, I haven't seen it yet. I'm hoping that footage came out. I don't know what I'll put in there. A picture of a sandwich, maybe. And there's not that much more in here, actually. There's a Matrix thing. What on earth is this? From Enter the Matrix. My God, the old video game, what? Well, it's timely now, isn't it, as Matrix 4 is coming along fairly soon. What have we actually got here? Oh, it's a jigsaw puzzle? Seriously? Oh, no. Is it a crap one? I'm not. The bottom's going to rip it open. Blah. Yeah, a jigsaw puzzle where all the pieces appear to be completely black. What is the image? What is the image of? It's got to be that, I presume. That's going to be a bastard to put together, isn't it? Doesn't feel like particularly good puzzle pieces either. They seem quite thin cardboard. Well, brilliant. Never up for a jigsaw puzzle and things like this because they're never good, and that one certainly didn't seem to be. Right, next up in the big box crew. Oh, God, Suicide Squad, but not the good recent Suicide Squad film, the original Will Smith utter mess one. Metals die-cast. This is Killer Croc. This looks piss all like Killer Croc did in the film, really. That looks a bit like him, but that is... It looks more like the Abomination or something from Marvel. Apparently it's made out of metal. But yeah, it's definitely... Look, yeah, here's all the other Suicide Squad characters. Caution! We made bits of it out of metal. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, that's really not particularly recognisable, to be honest with you. I'm going to rip into it, because I do not care about it much. Rip, rend, tear, mutilate, dismember, disembowel. We will make this work. Oh, yeah, it's not any better. Great. Well, I suppose it bears a vague resemblance to Killer Croc, but I mean, well, I suppose nobody wants to be reminded of that film anyway, so the less it looks like it, the better, frankly. And we're nearly out of stuff. This doesn't seem much better than the £10 one. It was over twice as much money. I'm feeling ripped off. Oh, look, it's Doctor Who. Specifically a tramp pretending to be Doctor Who, judging by the face, but no, I think it's supposed to be Matt Smith. I've seen these before, and they usually had much better paint jobs. So this is from The Pandorica Opens. It's the 11th Doctor, and he's on his phone, or on a dictaphone, or something, with his finger in the air, being all memey, being gifable, as this Doctor frequently was, from what I remember. Yeah, the paint is not amazing on this, I've got to say. Oh, that's a bit of a letdown. A random Doctor Who that, yeah, certainly, well, maybe somebody will want that in the charity shop, I don't know. And now this, oh, fucking hell, I do not believe, right, oh, I have to show you how this just happened. So, this was sitting in there like that, and this was inside, so I just picked these up, and out fell another one of these. I think this is the third one of these I've got. This is another old Loot Crate thing, I think, the Batarang that opens bottles. So this one's a bit chipped and knackered, so that's just great, isn't it? And on one end you've got like a little screwdriver, and the other flat head screwdriver on the other. God almighty, this stuff from old Loot Crates really does the rounds, doesn't it? Anyway, we've got this Avengers Infinity War keychain. It's Thanos' mitt. I think they call it the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah, with all the stones on it, and you know how that works. Everyone's seen that bloody film, Christ. And finally, we've got Battles in Time Invader. Okay, that's a Doctor Who card game or something that probably nobody's played for 10 years. Go on, open it up. Oh, God. These things, I swear they spend more on the bloody packaging than they do on the actual stuff inside. Right, we're open, and it's elderly He-Man. He-Man. His haircut is always the same. Will Kemp, one of Shakespeare's lead actors. Kemp was shocked to see the Carronite appear as he rehearsed Love's Labour's Won. Okay, then. What else have we got? Joan Redfern. It's Jessica Hines? Jessica Rich Stevenson? I can't remember which was her first surname, then she got married and changed. I don't remember. But anyway, it's that lady. Pale woman. Don't recognise the actor here, so I can't say anything. The New Yorker went to Pharmacy Town to buy a patch to make her forget that her parents had gone to the motorway. Oh dear, I do apologise. That took me by surprise. What the fuck does that mean? She went to Pharmacy Town to buy a patch to make her forget that her parents had gone to the motorway. The motorway's not even capitalised. What the bloody hell is that about? Hang on. Isn't there an... right, there's an episode where Ardal O'Hanlon is like a space cat or something, and they're on this flying... like constant, I don't describe it, constant gridlocked traffic jam type thing. Is that the motorway they're referring to? Because when you reduce it to that, it just sounds mental. William Shakespeare. Yes, I remember when he was super hunky. That wasn't a thing, was it? Author of some of the best plays ever. This genius writer helped the Doctor find the words to get rid of the Carronites. The words were, Piss off, Carrionites. It's Tish Jones. No memory of this character whatsoever. Martha's sister has a bad job history. Remember Martha? She was a companion. First of all, she worked for Professor Lazarus and then landed a job with Mr. She's always working for villains. Look, and there's a lip-broken man or something. Mother Doomfinger. What? One of the first 3 Carrionites to escape Earth, Mother Doomfinger had the chilling ability to kill with a single touch. I swear I've seen this. Doesn't she, touch Doctor Who and one of his hearts stop? Because the Doctor has 2 hearts. He's not called Doctor Who except in those films with Peter Cushing. Let's not get into that. Professor Lazarus. Oh, God, it's Mark Gatiss. Everyone was amazed at how young Professor Lazarus looked when he stepped out of his genetic manipulation device. Yes, he's a big fan of Doctor Who and wrote bits and bobs over the years, didn't he? But mostly known these days for writing Sherlock and whatever happened to Sherlock. Toclafane attacking. Oh, right, these had, people's heads in them or something, didn't they? And finally, human Dalek army. The Cult of Skaro added Dalek DNA to hundreds of people, converting them into deadly zombie-like human Daleks. Or cheap Daleks, as we call them, because all he had to do was put some pale makeup on them. Well, there we are. These seem to be very much... This is like top trumps with added tops and bottoms of things here of maximum and minimum amounts, I think. Well, there we go. Mostly from one episode with William Shakespeare in, for some reason. Well, that was terrible. I won't lie. £25 for that. I feel bloody ripped off. The £10 one, I remember not being too bad. All that took for 25 quid. No, not into it. It's really only the apron that I liked out of the whole bloody lot. And possibly the inflatable dinosaur figure, because I haven't seen it yet, but I very much doubt the Power Rangers are going to be quite that amazing. Well, there we go. Some more random stuff like we used to get sent to us all the time in the past. Anyway, I'm going now. Bye.
Subscribe for more.